It's another episode of the Before the Bell podcast. I am your one of three hosts, your urban gladiator, Jay Washington. My hesitation is because of this entrance that I know is coming. Just every week. It's how do you keep doing this week in and week out? It's amazing. Whatever the case. One of your other three hosts to my right, he's right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, main event CT. You know what it is. CT is dope at everything. Thanks for all the love on the episodes, the comments, the follows. We have a TikTok, Before the Bell Pod.
Wait, we do?
have a Facebook, Before the Bell Pod. Come follow.
We have TikTok?
Oh, wow. Wow. You know what's funny? I said, you know what? He's been doing great. This is probably going to be the week that he falls off. And I was wrong. The sock is dirty.
Indeed, you are wrong. Hi there, Jay. It's me, Mr. Mako.
What's his name?
Mr. Mako. Say hi, Jay.
Get the goddamn thing away. Go sit in your chair.
You know, a lot of people out there, CT and Jay, they enjoyed the fact that Mrs. Morrow's baby boy used to get insulted in high school. Last week you both mocked me, you laughed at the fact that I was called a penis head. But I'm not a penis head. And I want you both to know something right now, that the vessel once known as Martin Mandela Morrow is gone. But tonight, for episode 10 of Before the Bell podcast, I'm Mandela kind. Have a great day.
Let me tell you something. First of all, the fact that your middle name is Mandela is not lost on deaf ears. I want you to know that. Number two, this is what you call commitment, man. I respect it.
Thanks, CT.
Was it your idea to not wash the sock or grab a clean one? Or was it just like, I'm going full out method, I'm going dirty?
Who says I'm dirty? I'm a clean comic. Have you seen my work on cruise ships?
Why does that look like the Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas? That is... Have you seen his work on cruise ships?
Also, just for the record, because you guys are always making fun of Mandela kind for not doing black characters, you can tell by my facial hair, I'm a black sock. Bang, bang.
He made the flavor saver.
That's
what makes it...
You can kind of see, CT, we kind of look alike, don't we?
no, sir, we do not.
I'm missing my glasses.
You are missing a lot of things. Like clean socks. That's number one. Where did the sock come from?
Also, how small is your foot? Because that's a tiny ass sock you got.
That's a woman's sock.
That's a woman's sock. That's not a grown man's sock. What child sock did you steal out of a laundromat? It was like, he's not gonna need this. Like, it's a kid right now being cussed out by his mama because he know he had a pair of socks in that dryer. He know he had a pair of socks. And you just stole that boy goddamn sock. Oh, thank you to everybody who is subscribed on the network. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. We've hit the 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all, man. We are waiting to hit a couple more little metrics so we can go live if we choose to go live. Things like that. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Thank you everybody like all the clips in the YouTube page. Oh my God, I can't believe he has the sock. The YouTube page, everything, man. We appreciate all y'all. It's been a dope week, so let's play quick catch up. CT.
Number one, R-Truth, number one merch seller.
He
in
is?
WWE.
Yeah.
He is number one. It took him 20 years to become an overnight success. Shout out to R-Truth, one of the hottest things going in WWE right now, man. Also, I want to say, before going, just focusing on Raw for a second, to go to SmackDown, the return of Pete Dunne, ladies and gentlemen.
I was asking.
Pete Dunne.
But I was asking about how your week was when we went into the breakdowns of the show.
You said quick recap.
Yeah, of how your week went.
Me personally.
Yeah, you personally.
Oh man, how did my week go? Let's see. It started out great. Got thrown on the bus, found out some people were snakes, and then the rest of the week continued. And then the week was great. It's very productive, very fun. Now I get to see Mandela Kind.
Yeah.
That'll do it. How was y'all's week?
Week was decent work, trying to get shit together, stuff together, things like that. Dealing with a lot of stuff.
We'll
trying
fix
to
it in post.
Yes, that is hilariously terrifying. Just want you to know. Some stuff I had to deal with. Had to handle some things. Dealing with a lot of stuff with my kids' stuff. That's some stuff going on. But
We back to the laptop, and now we got glasses today.
my eyes was tired. My eyes was tired, so I couldn't throw the contacts in today. I had to throw, and then I had the laptop on because I've had to try to get this. I'm on a deadline with this treatment, so I've been trying to.
So you're gonna do it during the podcast?
Well, no, I just been thinking, and when thoughts, it's like when I did BBC Club, if I have a quick thought while you have a conversation, like, oh, let me put that in there real fast. So that's all. He already got roast about the chat in the last one. Yeah, BBC. Yeah, when we did BBC Club, they was talking about why you got on glasses. I was tired. I gotta let them breathe.
I don't think we're too worried about the glasses. It's more the laptop
More
thing.
of the laptop.
Can you say that again?
It's more the laptop, Jay. That's the issue.
Why is it?
You see, I have a mask on my face, but you put your mask in front of your body.
You put your mask in front of your body? Touche.
Okay, all righty.
Give us 10 minutes without the laptop, so at least this thumbnail can be clean enough.
Oh, so that's the only reason without the laptop.
I mean, also, what are you hiding? It's like, when you got the laptop up, you shouldn't be doing the work during the show.
But also, what
We
if?
stalled you out with the glasses.
Okay.
That's not even my business. Do whatever you need with that.
What's the difference? What's the thing about my glasses? These are actual prescription glasses.
With the glasses on and the hat on, and you with the laptop, you look like you are planning an abduction.
What?
You look like you canvassing areas to steal a person, is what I'm saying. This looks very untrustworthy, for being honest.
That's what it was?
Don't leave your kids around him. True stealer for real. Ask Jay Washington for real. Anybody got any kids parties going on soon? Nah, man. Why do you ask? Oh, man, just trying to take some people away.
With glasses, though.
Yeah, that's the glasses.
I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, because producer Yo literally just said what I was about to say.
At least he didn't wear the beards.
The beanie.
For this
Oh,
episode.
the beanies. Beanie. My hat.
So
Here's the thing, Mark.
I had my beanie on when I walked in here earlier for the show. Could y'all hear that laugh?
Let's see the beanie on.
Yeah.
Sans glasses.
No, I didn't want to do a sans. It's with the glasses. Just had my beanie on.
You look like Uncommon. Are your eyes still green, girl?
This is a long laugh.
Uncommon.
Confidence.
Oh, this is the most 2002 looking dude I've ever seen. From the Timberland boots to the camo pants, the jean jacket, the beanie, and the glasses. That's a brother that just got out.
Oh, okay. You know what? It had to happen on one of these shows. Back
Did
to
I
back.
tell y'all why y'all can't eat pork no more, brothers?
Just stay away from the swine. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's like whatever book you got coming out is not what we think it's going to be.
Oh, I got a book.
It looks like the book is going to be some intelligent stuff, but the way is really about green eggs and ham from your perspective.
Oh, it's a book with this thick full of Dr.
This
Seuss
is
rhyme.
Dr. Seuss all day.
This is
We got a book of poetry coming out next summer.
all poems about recipes. Now, so I can't wear glasses is what y'all saying.
I don't mind the glasses.
It's
No,
a weird look.
No, we take this part out. We eliminate that part.
Yeah. Laptop, bam, got it.
Okay. I can't wear glasses though.
You know what it is? I think it's just too much at once. Like you got the hat, the glasses, this big ass jean jacket on, and it's like it's just a lot at once.
I like that you took your glasses off too.
You got
You noticed that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be the pot calling the kettle.
He's like, you know what? Yeah.
The glasses went off real quick.
listen
When
about
you looked over.
This scarf does look
Listen,
crazy.
dead on. He started talking. You didn't realize I was talking and he did this. He was like,
he's like, you know
yeah.
what?
So, it's a whole lot going.
Here's the thing. In this clip, glasses don't exist.
I can't. Also, when I take these off, I legit can. These are prescription. I can't see without them. So I can't. Also, here you go the damn sock. I dressed.
CT looks like he's in a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Solid. I got our producer. I got a big laugh out of the producer. And you took Mako right off. One last.
It didn't get the laugh he wanted.
I didn't say it. Mako said it.
It didn't get the laugh Mako wanted. Mako was like, I'm gonna step to the side real fast.
This is the last one about your book. So,
Wait, you brought this back. Let's go.
This is one last one about your book.
Okay, go ahead.
It looks like you write about black literature and go home to a white wife. All of my kings and queens, if we could just focus on being better as a people. And then you go home, you be like, oh, honey, I've had a day.
So you just basically.
Nope, don't say the word. I said everything except the word.
You know exactly.
Don't say the word.
You open these can of words.
Don't
You live with
say
it.
the word.
You live with it. So what you just said with that statement is I look and feel like him.
Wow. That's crazy. The Stray. Stray got shot. That was from the hip.
I haven't written a book.
Whew. Yeah, man.
Which one of us cosplaying as Ving Rhames?
You.
The fact that was a question is crazy.
Because you got glasses on too.
Ving Rhames?
Hey man, listen, I don't want. Hey bro, listen. Sometimes the people might have thought another point in Ving Rhames' life. You're not gonna put this all on me.
Ving Rhames.
Martin, how was your week? Man, what is it?
Also, that's the second slickness Mark done hit you.
When you notice he keep just
That Mucinex hit.
That was crazy.
And now Holiday Heart?
what holiday? He said Mission Impossible.
Oh, I didn't know he said Mission Impossible. He just named it.
That's so evil.
That's so evil.
You just shot a dead body, bro.
Literally.
Shot a dead body.
I thought he was talking about Holiday Heart. What's going on, wrestling, man?
Yeah, my week was great.
How was Mandela Khan's week?
It was great.
What you do, man?
Bought
this mask. Waited for Amazon to drop it off.
Sad, when you get the notification on your phone saying your stick is 9 stops away, you sit there. All right, how many more stops y'all got? Come on.
I can't go to the bathroom right now. I gotta wait because he said 9 stops away.
He's 6 stops away.
He's 6 stops.
Went to Santa Barbara, did a couple shows. Shout out to Chris Williams, running an amazing show.
Nice.
There's other. I forgot the other show I did there, but it was great too.
Does that sit on your top lip?
Huh?
Is it hard to talk? Because it looks like it's sitting on your top lip.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy.
Okay. I'm not even trying to. I'm just watching it. Like it just sat like your top lip and just pushed in.
Oh, that lip is gone.
Yeah. No, this is Mick Foley was a lipless man. He had to be.
That is man.
So this is
White mouths are set up differently. White mouths, Kane's mask. Mankind's
white
mask.
mouths.
The hurricane mask. Everybody
his mouth was set though where they could.
Hurricane had the eyes. Kane though, the full one.
Kane was the full.
The first full one. Then he cut the bottom out.
He was like, I can't. Come on.
Yeah,
he went through like
now.
6 different masks, didn't he? He went through full.
He had the full red one, then the full black one.
Then he had the red and black.
Yeah, and then he was gone for a hot minute,
Mhm.
and then because I remember he had the like nipple out on the one.
Yeah.
And then he was gone because X-Pac took his mask, and then he came back with a new mask.
You know what I never liked?
What?
I never liked that he was teaming with X-Pac, and he never had a black and green mask.
But he never really. You got to think about what he teamed with Daniel Bryan at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He just wore the same thing. Like Daniel Bryan wore burgundy. So would you consider it the same?
But I'm talking about. This
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. I know. I get what you're saying. Like, could you picture Kane?
Black and green at that time? Yeah. That'd have been crazy.
That would have been a fire fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was wrestling on Sunday Night Heat one time, I remember. That's back when Sunday Night Heat had the stars from the A and B show. And then they took them out, and that's when you start seeing a lot of...
Val Venus.
Hey, Val don't get enough credit, man.
Don't do this.
Remember that storyline where they was about to cut his thing off?
Oh, he got it cut off, remember?
Well,
No. He said they just circumcised him.
Chopping your pee-pee.
Yeah.
Man, that was a wild storyline.
Remember,
Yeah.
what was it, GTV?
GTV, yeah.
Remember the thing, the GTV that was spying on everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one where he was looking at Big Show while he's
That was the one I was bringing up with
I
Big
was like, that was weird.
It
I was
was-
like, why were you looking at... They call you the Big,
Big
Show?
Show.
You're like, hey, man, why you looking at my meat right now?
I'm a
bro?
grower, not a shower, fam. Can we just
Yeah.
stall me out? That's what Big Show should have said.
The way they used to embarrass Big Show, like, I get why he
Man.
was like, I can't. Just
Big
like-
Show got shot with tranquilizer darts. Let us never forget that.
Never.
and
That
his
was a-
head shaved.
And his head shit. He had to do his dead father's funeral.
Yeah.
jumped on the casket.
Jumped
Jumped
on
on
the
the
casket.
casket.
In all leather. That fit for that outfit for a funeral was insane.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Yeah. Producer Hill
Martin out
said
here looking like
chocolate Dr. Doom.
That's crazy. Hold that. That's perfect.
That-
Oh man.
Wait, hold that.
Hold that.
There's
I'm thinking thumbnails now.
Right now, you like,
I'm like,
no,
oh,
this
yeah,
one
hold
in
that. That's 17 minutes in. Yeah, all right, bet.
That is, yeah, I think Big Show, he's not even in the Hall of Fame yet.
No. He left before. Because he wanted to wrestle more, remember?
Yeah,
and they were like,
bro,
come on, man, we got
bro, we got Austin Theory here.
Braun Strowman already threw you through a cage. What else do you want us to do with you, bro?
I miss old Braun Strowman, bro.
Yeah.
And mind you, congratulations to Braun, Scott Scher for, losing weight
Adam
and
Scher.
being Adam Scher for losing the weight and being healthier. But man, Monster, like
Wyatt family.
Oh, it was crazy. He was, and he still can be a beast when he comes back. It just depends on how they book him. I want them to book him like a monster.
I want them to tell them this, don't you put on them red jeans no goddamn more.
Well, here's the thing.
Don't you put on the red jeans.
When you're in your Buddy Love phase, man, you want everything fitted, baby. When you lose that weight, you
But
want people to see.
Here's the problem, though, and I hear you, but it don't look like he do leg day. And so them jeans didn't help like that huge, like Brock. When we see Brock in them shorts now, you like, bruh, can you squat or something? Because like Brock's legs are here, and then you get the body, you like, oh, that's a beast. You like, them legs ain't done.
Brock is, let's talk about Brock's, but wow. The respect game is going through the roof. When you talk about Brock Lesnar is just a huge man. He would be that size if he wasn't wrestling.
Okay,
He's a large guy.
fair. Do you remember the next big thing run?
Yeah.
Okay, remember that top, this is gonna sound so wild saying, the top to bottom package of Brock, you tell he worked full body out.
Hey, yo.
You see, that's what I said. That's why I prefaced it.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's why I prefaced it. But that Brock, when he was like, oh, this is a massive dude, like he can just kick somebody through a arena.
Right.
But you look at the Brock's legs now, you're like, yo, if somebody just sweep him, he ain't getting up.
That's true.
So I feel the same when you look at Braun Strowman now, where you like the Braun Strowman back in the day, Jack, monster among men, boom.
Yes.
Now the monster among monsters.
Hold on, Jay. I can't keep ignoring the elephant in the room, bro.
We talking about all the cool cats leg day. Ow!
What's up, man? What's your name, brother?
It's good to meet you guys. It's your boy, Dude Love Pause.
Cause Dude Love, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Dude Love, pause. Respect that. Oh, you can tell he's the dude. He's the king of the road. Dude Love, baby. Dude Love. He's the pause.
Ow!
Yo, that was actually, believe it or not, Dude Love out of Mankind's three characters, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind. Dude Love was my favorite, bro, because his promos were crazy. And it's like, he's such a face that you just cheer for him, even though he never really won. He had to call the other two in the win.
Cactus Jack was the worst one out for me because it wasn't Cactus Jack.
What do you mean?
Cactus Jack from ECW was violent, was aggressive. This Cactus Jack didn't have that same feel.
Music was crazy.
The music was dope.
Well, I don't know. I think that the Cactus Jack of WWE I'd put that third. I'd say his FMW run, that was the most insane. The one where he's going through barbed wire and what would they have, like glass and stuff like that. Yeah. Then I'd say
his ECW.
I'd say WCW, because remember, most of his ECW run, he was doing the I'm not going to do hardcore style anymore. He did the heel run, remember? Because he was
I forgot about
where
that.
he was like doing headlocks and they would chant boring and stuff like that. It was all because they said to Kane Dewey. Remember that? So there was a sign in the audience where someone said to Kane, Mick Foley's literal son, like who was like a baby at the time. They had signs that said Kane Dewey. And after that, he was like, you know what? I ain't doing none more of this hardcore stuff for y'all. Yeah.
Jesus, Kane, his son?
Yeah. Kane, a baby.
Okay.
ECW has some crazy fans, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I just think back to the Strowman thing. It's just the gear sometimes. I get now, if you know that we know now, there's way more freedom in wrestling gear. Where you can pretty much, hey, as long as you get the thumbs up, it's whatever.
He's about to be the whole thumbnail, bro.
You finna don't just
unless
listen,
he's got two.
Nope.
That leaves space for me to put you and I over here somewhere.
Just tucked in the corner.
But if he has three,
if he does the three, it's him.
We gotta take the L. And hey, man.
You willing? Okay, I mean,
I don't think you have anything to worry about, fellas. You know, the Dudesters here. The Dudesters here to poke around in you boys.
No, you are not.
No, you will not.
Let me tell you what you're not here to do.
No, you will not.
Poke around
in me.
In anything.
You need to refrain.
Not on my watch.
Can we rewind 13 seconds real quick?
Sheesh.
Take that back again. Try it again. You're not
the dudes here.
Yeah.
The dude's here to show you boys some mercy. With
it's gonna be very suspect no matter what. It's gonna be suspect. All right, let's get into the Raw recap officially, please.
Man, yo, first of all, hottest thing in WWE right now, R-Truth.
Yeah.
R-Truth is on fire. Well, before we even say the Raw review, bro, shout out to Nick Nemeth, man. He's over there in TNA. Cut his first promo over there. I'm excited now to begin watching TNA.
I was just about to ask. I was like, because I don't know for you watching anything else.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I am a Ziggler fan, which makes me a Nick Nemeth fan.
Right.
And I'm somebody that when I say I'm a fan of somebody, I rock with them no matter what. Cancel culture does not affect me. When somebody say cancel somebody, I'm like, publicly. But I'm supporting. You understand?
I bet your Spotify is crazy.
It's ridiculous. I'll never say it on camera, but it's everybody that's been canceled is on my playlist.
Feel it on your booty come up more than once, don't it?
Hey, brother. I'm not saying anybody's name, but I will say that if the world saw my playlist, they'd be like, "Come on, man, toss me one, bro."
Like I didn't even know Harvey Weinstein had a song. Too far.
Oh, wow.
That from the
wowzers. Sheesh. Okay. Cover WWE 2K24. First of all, shout out to our friends over at 2K, friend of the show. I have who I want to be on the cover. I have who I thought was going to be on the cover, and I know who is going to be on the cover. I'll say the first two, and I want to hear who you guys want on the cover of WWE 2K24.
Okay.
I thought the bloodline was going on there. I wanted Bray Wyatt on the cover.
As a tribute.
Yes. Who did you want on the cover?
I don't even know who's on the cover. So
they're announcing it on the 22nd.
Okay, so it's not. So it hasn't been announced,
right?
No,
okay.
But by the time this episode drops,
okay, I want to preface it that I do not know.
So
make sure. So I do not know. I want the bloodline, who I think Cody.
Okay.
who is gonna be.
This is
No.
basically two thoughts.
Yeah, those two thoughts.
Yeah. So I'd say I want Seth. I think that he's had the longevity. He's been around, and usually the cover ties in with whatever story mode or whatever like showcase mode they do. But I know this year's supposed to be 40 years of WrestleMania allegedly. But I think Seth Rollins has put in a lot of work. We're also introducing the World Heavyweight title to this rendition of the game. He's been around for a while. You could do a lot of the showcase matches, him versus Jinder Mahal for the NXT title from back in the day. You could do a lot of stuff with the Authority, with there's so many Seth Rollins storylines you can put in the game and different outfits and stuff like that. So that's who I'd want. And then what was the other part? Who
you think has got it?
Who I think has got it. I'm gonna guess Cody.
Okay, so here's the thing. I thought my other person I really wanted to get on the cover too, Rhea Ripley. She's had a year.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Apologize for the interruption. Has Becky had the cover?
Yes, technically her and Roman.
Her and Roman on 2K20.
Okay.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. This is what I would love. I'm not saying Becky should get the cover, but I would love for the first time in WWE 2K history, in video game history, for us to have two separate My Career or Showcase modes, where you could have a Showcase mode with like Becky Lynch's career and storyline, and then you can show me either Roman's or Bray's as far as like the Showcase mode. I would love that.
That would be
okay. So what was the...
Oh, who it is?
Yeah.
All right. So mind you, what I'm saying is not a fact. It's what 2K posted as I was driving here.
Okay.
And they posted a picture with a list that had things checked off on the list. And it had Cody's hand because he had his ring tattoo, and he had his hands like that. And it said, I'll just pull it up. So, and when I saw this, I'm like, yo, because Cody Rhodes, I'm a Cody guy. I don't know if y'all know that. I'm a Cody guy. I've been a Cody guy ever since
he was teaming
Stardust?
Hardcore Holly.
No.
Whoa!
No.
That's a throwback, yeah.
What got me was when I saw the first match I saw of Cody's is when he was going against Booker T for the Intercontinental title.
The Internet Continental.
The Intercontinental title. Okay, so the picture, it has a checklist that says return to WWE, check. Win the Royal Rumble, check. Main event WrestleMania, check. Conquer the Beast, check. Launch Pharaoh merch, check.
That's it.
And then it has three other things that are not checked, which says WWE 2K24 cover superstar, win the title, finish the story. Those are unchecked.
So that lets you know it's automatically Cody.
But we don't know for sure, because if he was, it would have cover superstar checked.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. The Pharaoh merchandise, the dog, that's his dog, Pharaoh. So that's what gives you his Cody right there.
Well, everything else also too.
I mean, everything else.
It's like
His hands.
Mary Brandy.
Yeah, but do you? So are you saying? Because are you going this route of saying it could be Punk?
I'm saying that WWE 2K24, friends of the show, have never promoted this great with marketing for the cover. We don't even know what the game is going to have, new modes, old modes.
Yeah.
So the fact that they are dragging this out and have shown us so many different possibilities. They even posted something that said the WWE 2K24 show cover should be, and they said, you guys comment. So like that type of marketing they're doing. So I'm like, these are all swerves. They've even had superstars say, I should be on the cover. I'm on the cover. I should be on the cover. So you don't know. This could be another swerve until tomorrow.
Man, it's gonna be really upset to everybody when the cover of WWE 2K24 is revealed.
Jinder Mahal. Joaquin Wild.
Shotzi Blackheart.
I would listen. I don't want to say that. All right, go ahead.
How reckless was what you was about to say?
I already said something crazy last week that I know is going to haunt me in the next 10 years. So I'm not saying what I want to say.
All right.
Shout out to Dana Brooke. All right, that was the comment of the week. I don't even want to say who said it because I don't want to implicate them. Both of us going down. It was a good show.
So yeah, Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, man.
Seth Rollins might be hurt though.
They say he is. They say it is. It's torn meniscus, but he should be clear to wrestle at WrestleMania.
Here's the thing. This is a toss-up, and let's talk about this for a second. If he is out,
don't do this
until WrestleMania, he can't drop the title.
Why not?
I'm telling you why. It depends on how, because he's going to open the show tomorrow and talk about what his status is.
Mhm.
So we're all in the dark until then. If he is out until WrestleMania, what that does is something similar that it had done for Cody. Cody was gone. He came back. It's like, we want you to win. Seth has been going so hard for this company since his last injury, which was 2016.
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there?
Leading into 30, was that 32? 30, yeah. The
Yeah.
one, yeah.
So when you're gone and you're a top guy for even a month, when you come back, people want to see you win. They are behind you. The only difference is like Roman. Even though Roman is out, when Roman comes around, you're like, it's Roman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Seth,
Said it again.
it's Roman.
Okay.
That's how you say it.
Thank you.
That's what I say every time we come on screen.
You do?
It's
Roman.
It's Roman.
With the new hoodie.
Yeah, he had the new hoodie on. I don't know
That
if you saw the
was
new
cool.
hoodie.
That was a
But
cool
so if Seth, if he's out until Mania and he faces the winner, which will be Punk,
Right.
you're gonna want to see him retain, and then you're gonna want to see Damian Priest cash in on Seth, and bam. But I think Damian Priest will get much more heat from the fans if he cashed in on Punk, if they let Punk win.
That's
before
what
the
I think that's what everybody said. We think we've all agreed on that
Yeah.
when we said that.
See, here's something that I would do. I don't know if you guys remember, what was it, 19, when it was Angle versus Lesnar. And Angle
The
was
bot shooting star press, baby.
Yeah. But Angle came into that one hurt. If
Yeah.
you remember correctly, right? And then right after, he dropped the title to Lesnar, great match, and then he was gone for so long.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's when he had the neck surgery again. I would almost do something like that. Let Rollins just kind of keep the title, just do promos and stuff like that. You build up that match, let them do all their talkbacks and stuff like that, him and Punk, have him drop the title to Punk, and then you build up to Rollins winning next year's Rumble, or, however long it takes him to come back. Honestly, I think he deserves time off.
He does.
Can I ask a question? Do we know?
When is your book coming out, bro? You can't start a promo without telling us when the book's coming. Is it going to be on Amazon? Are you going straight to Barnes & Noble? Like, what's up?
Barnes and Noble.
Is you going to Barnes & Noble?
Thank you.
Noble.
Audible, what are you doing?
Especially for Black History Month.
Come on, man. It's coming up next week. We need the book.
I hate both of you. I hate the three of y'all technically right now. It's you and two of these people.
Yeah.
Do we know what Punk's deal is? His length of his deal?
Good question.
No.
That's a good question.
Because
where is he going to go though?
He finished. He can be done. The thing is, it depends. The length of his deal would say a lot because we know what he's coming back to do.
Mm.
We know that one of the things we're told was, you can get it. You can main event WrestleMania. You think? I don't think that they would bring him back
right
without that. That's the biggest thing he wants. That's all he wants.
Yeah.
I just want to main event WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So if his deal is more than a year, because it could be a 1-year deal hypothetically, if it's more than a year, then maybe play this long game with him and Seth leading into next year's WrestleMania.
They would. Here's the thing: they're not going to do a 1-year deal. Not after the Goldberg stuff from
that's
years
true.
ago.
So we'll say 3 years.
I'd say 2.
That's
to
what
3.
Cody's was, right? Or his original one was a 3-year?
3-year deal.
Okay.
So, but again, I see it like what Martin was saying. You let him just milk this out. You let Seth just milk this out, cut promos.
I love that.
Because now, what are people going to say? Oh, neither champion is on TV?
Yeah, you need one there.
He can be there.
But I mean, I'm talking about defending. But these next couple of
you only
got 2 months. You could do that for 2 months.
You know what's next week? Next week's the Rumble.
Right.
So he doesn't. If he didn't have a match,
He didn't have a match.
So that's cool.
That's true.
He didn't have a match. You're not going to throw a Seth Rollins.
No.
That's why they probably did him and Jinder Mahal on Raw.
Yeah.
Like they say, he got injured during the match, but knowing the way he's been going, he might have had this injury previously.
Hey, yo, here's the thing, bro. That goes to show you, even if you scripted it or not, you got to be careful with your words, man, because they did that storyline with Shinsuke and they were like, oh, Seth's back is hurt. He's on borrowed time. And I'm like, why are they doing this? I know this is scripted. Don't even speak that up.
Words speak
power, yeah, man.
yes.
And it's like, you say that, and then it's like, what happens with the him and gender match? Bam. And they was like, he's been running himself ragged for such a long time. Seth, you can't keep up this pace. You can't say things like that, bro.
I think it's I hear where you're coming from. I think it's the selling the match point.
Yeah.
I get
Right now, what's happening with him?
just in general. Again, Seth's back hole situation was a real thing they put into a storyline. You know, it may not have been as major as Shinsuke made it seem. Seth, you're back. Seth, you're back. I know you live in pain.
Man, you make him sound like Fing Fang Foom.
Fing Fang Fool. Stop notch.
Top notch, sir. But you do that, and so they play to it, right?
Yeah.
Boom. And you play to other injuries. But I hear what you're saying, but I think it's because it's just selling the story.
This is different because we saw that Raw moment where he was favoring that leg, and it's the end of the match. It's not like the beginning of the match when the wrestler is like, my kneecap. It's like, this is the end, and nobody's supposed to pay attention to that.
But there's a lot of times that's unfortunately happened. And I know, and I think the difference in which this situation is the fact, like you just said, the word it's been talked about consistently. Because it happens so many times. We turn around and hear such and such is out. You like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you hear somebody, you like, wait, they hurt? When did they get hurt? It's just because you're focusing on the word. I think it's because of the word. You're like, yo, you're bringing power to this.
Yeah.
That's all.
I think the other thing, too, is it's so difficult now to be a heel versus, 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. Like, back then, you could go the racist route. You could go the, when I get home, my wife better have my dinner or whatever, like, kind of sexist route. There's so many different, even the Jeff Jarrett and China
I
feud.
swear to God, I was about to say Jeff Jarrett, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
And you saying it, I had to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, Jeff Jarrett was crazy.
Wait, what did he?
Remember when he was feuding with China for the Intercontinental title? He was he blast women over the head with a guitar. Like, he blasted Mae Young with a guitar, bro.
Mae Young is an MVP. She was taking hits.
She was taking power bombs off everything.
Yeah. And she was taking Mark Henry, so. She was doing it all. Mae Young.
You're out of control. Wow. Where's that hand, by the way? That hand got to be like 45.
They brought it back for like a Raw reunion one time. And Mark Henry was like, oh, my son. They had a dude in a hand costume.
Man. It wasn't even a mixed hand. It was a purely white hand.
Yeah.
From a dude named Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah.
Can anybody explain, like, how do you, I'm trying to wonder, like, Mae Young, we said, was the MVP, a G. How do you get this, just convince, at the time, Jamal and Rosie, y'all gonna go splash this old ass woman?
Yeah.
And Mae Young be like, go for it. And if you watch the old clips, there was no pulling back from either one of them.
Nobody got injured either. That was the crazy
That was the
part.
thing. Like, nobody got injured, which is also a great thing.
Yeah.
But, like, this is an older woman who we already know she had been beat up from being in the ring, years of being in the ring. But she taking these splashes from these 400-pound Samoans coming off the top rope.
No, but I mean, it was worse for the lesbians. Remember when they...
oh, my God.
Yeah.
The HLA, when they
The
crushed
HLA?
them? You don't remember that when Eric Bischoff was he the GM?
He was the GM, so he was like, we need to beat Smack. Like, they made SmackDown and Raw like
Literally
real rivals.
feud.
Yeah, I love that.
And I miss those days. And so to get ratings up, Eric Bischoff was like, we're gonna have some hot lesbian action.
Yep.
He brought out they literally were titled The
The
Lesbians.
Lesbians. It was on their crutch.
Yeah. So they were making out and stuff like that.
In 2024.
Yeah. And then, could you imagine this segment now? If they sent out like Imperium to beat up the lesbians, but it'd be like a girl with like a septum piercing and her the hair like this. They'd make like the modern day lesbians and not the 2002 version of what
These
people
are
call.
not the views and opinions of Before the Bell. These are Martin Morrow's.
No, Dude Love Pause. It's Dude Love Pause.
Yo, you described it perfectly, though. I'm gonna give you that. That is the 2024 outfit for.
That is the Silver Lake of lesbians. Now,
man, this is our final episode. This is good to do.
It
was great to try. You know
what was it? We made 10 episodes.
Yep.
And you know what?
That's something.
Most people don't make it past 3.
Nope.
No.
And I want to tell y'all right now, we went out talking about old school Raw.
Yep.
For what it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was great, guys.
It was great, man. You know, I wish y'all the best at everything that y'all do for
Same, man.
Seriously.
It's the best in our future endeavors.
Yeah, man.
Because, boy, them papers
It's over after this. Boy. When I heard HLA, I'm like, that doesn't stand for what I think it does. He's not going to talk about that. And then you start talking about it, I was like,
you remember that?
I'm saying I remember.
Oh, I thought you was
like, nah. He's going to say something else. This got to be John Cena's hustle, loyalty, and admiration or something like that. This can't be.
Admiration?
This can't be HLA, I think.
I want to see the hustle, loyalty,
Admiration. It's an X over respect. It's admiration.
He's just hugging people. He's like, I really admire you in this match.
But yeah, so you had all that. So let's go back to before we go so far off track.
Yeah.
Let's get back to this Raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins, again, I think he can heal it up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have a match for Raw. He does not need to have a match at Elimination Chamber.
He
either.
doesn't.
No.
He doesn't need to.
No.
So as long as those 2 major pay-per-views.
Card is stacked.
Card is already stacked for Elimination Chamber. So with that, you can give him the time to rest. Because especially if next week is the Rumble, Punk wins it.
Yes.
Punk Monday night, I'm challenging Seth.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you at your best. Once he says, if he says that was like, all right, we get it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to let him heal up. So this way, go back to your point, he can be off TV.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be there because we know why.
I'll give you even more, Jay Washington, if you want it. Here it goes. Number 1, Seth is not the only white hot face on WWE television right now.
I thought you were gonna say Raw because it was like, who was? Well,
No, there are so many hot
yes,
faces.
Yes.
You've been noticing they'll say, and next week Cody's gonna open up Raw, and the week after that it's gonna be CM Punk, and then this week Seth opens it up. Bro, you got Seth Rollins, you got Jay Uso, you got CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, LA Knight. We're just talking about Raw. You got those 4.
Yeah.
Then you got SmackDown.
You got the
LA
Judgment
Knight,
Day, which is
Randy
both
Orton.
in between because of R-Truth. The Judgment Day gets
Well, nah. The Judgment Day is still booed.
R-Truth is
and Rhea are the only ones people cheer for.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's like faces. I'm honestly interested to see where this could go for R-Truth because we're looking at something that's very similar. Oh, and Sami Zayn is a huge face that has not been on television in about 6-7 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's 5 faces for Raw alone. So we don't even need Seth, so he can heal.
Yeah.
But when you look at Judgment Day, it's looking like R-Truth is going into that Sami Zayn territory when he was with the Bloodline.
Yes, it does.
And this raises the queue for Judgment Day.
That's my issue. We talk about it every week here about these like group things and then somebody getting jumped and the build up and we seeing the story. And that's why I'm hoping, and this sounds weird, I hope they whoop his ass sooner than later. Because
Wow. He just gave them money, bro.
But first of all, how much did he go pull out the bank
For his cut.
cut?
That's your cut. Everybody in Judgment Day gonna get a cut.
Except for
JD.
Because he's not Judgment Day.
He's not a Judgment Day.
He wasn't on the shirt. He wasn't on the shirt.
He still ain't on that
He
shirt.
still
boy.
ain't on the shirt.
Let me tell you something. That shirt is brand new. And R-Truth's name
It's now on the shirt.
is written at the bottom on tape. JD
It's officially a
not
part of the group.
in that shirt. I don't know if you ever know. I've been paying attention to that shirt for about 3 months.
Yeah,
He's
because
not on
Dom
that shirt.
always wearing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, ain't nobody, JD ain't gonna ask, like,
JD
hey,
go
bro,
ahead.
can I get on?
He's not a Judgment Day, dog.
Yeah.
Can I get on the shirt?
He got to wear his own t-shirts and stuff.
Just regular
It's
black
like a
and
regular
white.
black shirt that he got
Irish
from Target.
Ace.
Yo, can we talk about something that's another elephant in the room, bro?
I'm sorry, I'm right here. Jesus Christ, my bad.
JD's head is massive, bro.
Yeah.
This is getting ridiculous. Every time he comes down, Every time he comes down, I see this little stubby body with this massive head.
Did you see Randy Orton's post when he on Instagram?
What he say?
He was like, it was him taking a picture with JD McDonough, and he says, and I told him, you have a huge fucking head.
Huge, bro. That head is crazy, Pauls. When I look at that,
it was seeing that moment. I was like, he's gonna.
you gotta,
Yeah,
you gotta,
yeah.
bro. That man.
And flow out the whole thing flows so easy. That head is crazy.
It's
Paul.
Paul.
Like,
But man, I'm like, how? You know what it looks like? It looks like he was supposed to be taller.
or
That's
bigger.
the body he's supposed to have.
Because if his body was bigger,
It would make sense.
it would make if he was like more stockier,
bro.
that head would fit. Can we
Also, this is gonna sound crazy, and I'm not even gonna pause it because I know I'm saying this with the best intentions. JD McDonough's legs are too girthy to be in these trunks. You need to put some pants on, boy. You out here built like a single mother, and nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see that. He came down. He came down. Man, that boy came down that ramp. I say, hey, who's baby girl? My man out here wilding. Put some pants on, JD. You out here, man. You built like you about to go take your kids to Chuck E. Cheese. JD be walking down to the ring like he got a BBL. I'm like, JD!
Yo.
All the thighs. Call this brother original recipe. This brother's going down that ramp. Bodied out. Yo, JD McDonough. JD stand for just damn when he walking down. Just damn, McDonough. Man, pause. Boy out here. Boy legs. Boy legs is
Why is there more?
thick as milkshake. Boy, something got to give. The thighs to that head, something got. You need to get some surgery, JD. You're not in the judgment day, man.
What
Because we judge
surgery
it.
would that be? Is there a head surgery?
Big head, little body. You never heard
head
of
doctor
that?
perform surgery on me.
I
I just got.
said Chef Boyardee's legs huge.
That's solid, Mark. That is solid.
He said he built like a single
Like
mother.
a single mother, boy. I gotta make money to feed my family. That's how JD walks to the ring.
With the little
I got-
Tupac headband.
Why is that on his head, man?
Oh, because it makes it no better. It doesn't help.
At all.
He
You
looked
know
like
what it- you know what
white
it's
Jada
saying?
Pinkett.
I'm gonna tell you what it's.
White Jada? JD McDonough,
Stay
man.
focused. Stay focused. Be a professional. Be a professional. That is one of the moments where when you look at JD McDonough, how he looks,
Yeah.
you would swear up and down the old man is still in the back.
Oh, yeah.
you
for
would
sure.
swear up and down that's the old man. Cause like everything looks so weird about
So
it. You're
weird.
like, is Vince?
Vince back there. Turn him off there.
Tell him to put the bandana around his head.
Bandana.
Pull his trunks out.
Show those cakes.
I want to see those cakes.
I want to see those cakes.
So, Vince, I want to wear pants.
No,
No.
show you. You see those legs? They're girthy.
Man.
You see that ass? It's like Naomi. She's coming back, but you. I'm sorry.
You got wait. Why are you hard right now?
That was why would you know if he's hard? I'm uncomfortable, boy. Let me tell you something. JD looks like a live action Chucky. Like if Chucky was a real person. That's what JD looks like. That's what he covering with the bandana. Martin using his tears as hand lotion again.
I don't know where am I supposed to wipe them.
Yo, so I know we're gonna talk SmackDown in a second.
Yeah, go for it.
We've talked about like now it seems like it's Bianca and Rhea. I mean not Bianca, excuse me, Becky and Rhea
Yeah.
at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Which I had said before.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did. I now know who I think I want to win. Who's going to win the Royal Rumble now
As a woman, who?
as a woman, and I don't think it's Becky.
Who?
Bailey.
I feel like they would have been calling their shot from the beginning then.
Why would they? That's the one surprise comes out of it.
That she really called it all those months ago?
That she wins this Royal Rumble.
Mhm.
Now, because everybody thinks, oh, you're going to go challenge Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, go challenge Rhea.
Go challenge Rhea. The whole time, I've been wanting this.
Has Bailey ever won a Royal Rumble?
No,
No.
and that's why.
There it is.
And that's why it's Bailey. Becky has it, right?
Yeah,
Becky has one.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca has one.
Yeah.
All these people have it.
Rhea's won.
Rhea's won it. Rhea's
Yeah.
not going to be in it, but Bailey, because it gets to her story with EO even better at WrestleMania.
I feel like that's an Elimination Chamber match, bro.
You think they get,
Wait, you think Bailey Io's an Elimination Chamber match?
you think they do that?
No, I'm saying I believe that that's a match to qualify who gets to face EO at WrestleMania.
Mm.
And then I feel like something's going to happen in the month of February that causes Bailey to say, guys, but hey, da-da-da. And they're like, Bailey, get out of here. You lost the Royal Rumble. And then she's like, yeah, but come on, guys, we're a group. And they're like, get out of here. And then she enters the Elimination Chamber by some way.
See, I'm thinking that they would do the Raw Women's title for the Elimination Chamber match because it's in Perth. Rhea versus 5.
I would have Rhea. Yeah, Rhea's in the chamber.
Yeah.
But that's Raw Women's title. We're talking about SmackDown.
It's only gonna be two. It's only gonna be 2 chamber matches.
And I think that's too much. I think it should just be one main event Elimination Chamber match. I think it should be Rhea. I do Rhea, Nia, Zoe Stark.
Then it's the same match from Survivor Series. Or was that
Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel?
Yeah, well, no, because Raquel's gone. She's hurt. This also throws in what happens with Liv. Assuming Liv is back.
Oh, she's definitely back. If she don't come back at the Rumble, she comes back day after.
You bringing people Rumble.
Yeah.
All these people potentially. We've been talking about the potentials of the returns, especially in the women's Rumble.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this real big gambit of who can come back.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're looking at the usual suspects, there's some other possibilities.
Yeah.
Again, that brings up the thing I brought up in our group chat when I said, okay, so let's say it's Becky Rhea.
Right.
Where does this leave Bianca?
That's a Jade Cargill or if Sasha or Naomi come back, those are her. One of those are her opponents.
I don't think it's. I think I said it in the thing. You can't give a Jade. It's too soon.
Could be a tag match. Could be her and Jade versus Sasha and Naomi.
See, I'm still thinking it's going to be her and Naomi versus Kabuki Warriors for the women's tag titles at Mania.
So you think Kabuki Warriors get it off of Chance and Carter? And
absolutely. Absolutely. How long you think they
they'll
hold
probably
those
do that
titles?
on a SmackDown.
Yeah.
This coming SmackDown, maybe.
right before the Royal Rumble.
They literally planned it. They said this match is going to be on SmackDown.
Oh, they said it?
Yeah, Kabuki Warriors versus
I didn't miss it. I missed it. I'm sorry about that.
SmackDown was fire. Let me tell you
It
something,
was a
man.
great SmackDown.
That SmackDown,
Hey.
no skips.
Good transition. Great transition. Want to give you props for that.
I appreciate it. You could have did it a little later because now the people know that it was a transition.
I could have, but I couldn't. I had to just open it. I couldn't help it. I just noticed how smooth it was. It was like,
Man,
that was a good one.
I appreciate that. But it was no skips, man. It was like, usually I could watch a Raw or a SmackDown and be like, who's that? Get out of here. SmackDown was literally pay-per-view status,
Yeah.
beginning to end.
They've SmackDown's been on like I think their best run since what was that, the New Year's Revolution. Since then,
Yeah.
they've just because we're 3 deep now, right?
We're
Yeah.
3 deep.
Yeah,
You got to remember, we're looking at 3D, and it's like this brand is building up to everything where it's like, where do all these pieces go?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because in all the pieces, if I'm looking at it the right way, are all interesting.
Mhm.
Because there's not a piece you're like, well, just put that to the side for the moment. You're like, wait, okay, so we got Logan Paul, Kevin Owens at the Rumble. But then what's going to happen after this fatal 4-way title match?
Yeah.
How does this fit here? What's AJ going to do? Orton here. You got the Kabuki Warriors and you got Io Sky Bailey. You got Bianca. You got all these different pieces moving.
Yeah.
You got now
The Revelation, and you got the Street Profits.
Yes.
And let me tell you something, man. These storylines are so interesting. They've made Karrion Kross interesting to me.
yeah.
And that was hard by the way that they had been booking this young man.
Hey man, we will never forget the helmet and the straps. We will never forget the helmet
He
and
just was just a gladiator for no reason. Like,
for
what-
no reason.
and then lost to Jeff Hardy in 2 minutes.
Lost damn near through a commercial break.
Dude,
Like,
that first, to talk about your boy Joaquin, ever since that moment he had down in NXT,
Yeah.
they have been giving him more playing time. If he could continue this run, he can be a contender for something. However, he can't be on that microphone.
No.
He can't be on that mic.
So that goes to your point, what you just said. What can he be a contender for when you can't be on this mic? Every champion we got,
Mm-hmm.
and this EO doesn't have to talk because EO has Dakota.
Right.
She's got Bailey, all them right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Minus her. Everybody can talk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can talk and everybody can hold that stick. Joaquin Wilde ain't out here talking and doing just my soul felt something just happened.
Yeah. I feel like yes, Joaquin Wilde would continue to be. This is what I want. I want to stop seeing the civil war between the LWO, and I want to see all of them click up.
Even with Legado de Fantasma?
Yeah, especially with them, because I can't repeat that.
Yeah, I was waiting on you trying because you started. You caught it. You started. You was like, especially with them.
Can't do that one. But especially with them and my guy.
No, stay focused.
No,
stay
man, because he always do this when it's my turn to talk, man.
Stay focused.
He'll never. What's up, man?
Hey there.
It's the third one. This is the thumbnail. Don't even worry about the laptop. Open the laptop. We ain't even got to worry about it no more. The three faces of Morrow.
If you open up that laptop,
It's going somewhere.
pleased to meet you. It's Cactus Mart.
Cactus Martin?
Cactus Mart.
Oh, Cactus Martin. Okay, got it.
I'm feeling real hardcore right now. Talking about Joaquin Wilde and my boy Cruz del Toro. Repping that LWO. Bang, bang. That's the noises we make in the LWO. Bang, bang, bang. Do that thing.
What's that sound going in the night? You better run for cover. Sweet little thing.
He sings. He sings.
Bang, bang, bang.
When my love goes bang, bang, bang. You better run
for cover. Sweet little thing.
Oh, man. You know
Rest in
what?
peace, John Witherspoon, legendary man.
I think I'm gonna step on out of
You
here.
got to get out of here, man. That's crazy.
I can't.
Who knows what's next? I thought this was gonna be Mick. He went for Cactus. Respect. I will
If he
say
pulls out a white. If he has a white shirt with a tie under that T-shirt,
he's the
the
greatest. of all
one
time.
just like with the Mick Foley. Yep, not even the Cactus. Okay.
I will say I don't like that they won't unleash Carlito. Like they will not book him to be a true heavyweight, even though he's yoked. He's in way better shape than he was before in his first run. They keep trying to make it seem like he's the veteran. Oh, he's older. He's moving great, and it's like, come on, man, don't do that, bro.
Did he have his one-on-one yet?
No.
No.
Do you think they're saving that for Mania or?
At this rate, I feel like they're trying to make him just a prop for Santos.
Just to wait till Ray get back?
Yeah, because Ray's definitely gonna be the Mania match.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a one-on-one, or do you think it's... Because I still think they should do some sort of big, just Latino schmaz. Eight-man tag. Figure it out.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. They do a 6-man, 8-man tag, Latino Smash. It's going to be 7 minutes. Get it all in.
Well, we got 2 nights.
Yeah.
Two nights. But
because that's something that deserves to breathe, is why I'm saying that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they got 2 nights. They can let a match like that breathe. But as far as SmackDown's concerned with the Elimination Chamber women's match, I want to see Zelina, bro. I want to see Zelina hold that title. I don't know if it will be by SummerSlam or Survivor Series, but she showed out at Backlash. And she's incredibly, incredibly talented. She's good on the mic. She's great in the ring. And she's been building her own brand. But she's not getting the playing time that she deserves.
Yeah.
I think I agree with everything. She is dope. And if you watch her Twitch, or if you get a chance to know her personally,
yeah,
super cool person. Sweetheart.
Yeah.
I think the problem is everything right now is built up to everybody else. The train with her was at WrestleMania Backlash in Puerto Rico. I think Mark Henry said it best on Busted Open, and maybe some other people. They could have gave her that belt for 24 hours. They could have gave it to her to have it forward, just to have her have that moment, because you're not positioning her anywhere to where she can have a moment. If you're looking at potentially your next set of champions coming down this pipe, where does Zelina Vega fit in that, unfortunately? As far as singles champ?
She could take it from Bayley.
Yeah, I'd rather that, because I think if they gave it to her, and it was an amazing performance at Backlash, but then you're just sticking yourself in a situation of, well, we have to give every hometown person a title when they're in that hometown.
Right. It could have been a non-title match, though, because my thing was I was kind of angry that she faced Rhea for the title, and Rhea had just won it.
She had just won it, yeah.
And you knew she wasn't about to lose it. And I went in saying, like, why would they do this? Yes, they're going to Puerto Rico, but we know she's not going to lose the title. It would have been better for it to be non-title and give Zelina the win instead of, and it could have been a wacky win. It could have been a disqualification after a great match. But to get her pinned in her, she deserved better.
So if anything, I would have given her a different opponent. But
that too.
But then it wouldn't have mattered as much. Because Rhea couldn't have. I don't even think she should have been pinned, Rhea. Because has Rhea been pinned since?
No.
So that's like almost over a year now. She won the Rumble. I know they lost that tag match against Edge and Beth Phoenix, but I don't think she.
Yeah, it was a double pin. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Look, she has been more protected than Roman. She's just about as protected as Roman, and Roman is protected. We all know this, but Rhea's been made to look so protected and strong. Again, she runs Judgment Day. Look,
she's the leader. I don't know why they would just call out and say that,
because that's how you got to have the.
And the Judgment Day doesn't have a leader. We're all just a pack of guys.
You know who's not leading? Dom. So you can literally say there is a leader. There are two leaders of Judgment Day, Damian and Rhea.
Yeah, but I don't think Damian is the self-proclaimed leader.
He is. He got the money in the bank.
Get that but I don't think that makes you a leader, because if you look at the way Finn, even Finn is tag champs with Damian, but Rhea come around and be like, hey, bro, you may want to.
It's Rhea, you know?
Rhea. She say that. JD in his head is like, I'm following Finn.
Yo. I don't know how he stands up. Every time he's sitting down, he's like, Dom, catch. Yeah. That's a hit.
And then Dom, like, are they even in a relationship anymore?
Rhea and Dom?
Yeah, because it's really been like, it's not really been as much as the...
Well, the whole thing is like she's pegging him. So I guess in a way, yeah, they're still in a relationship. Because like, it's not, you can't do that on TV. So I get... Is that not what we've been reading into their relationship this whole time?
I want to gloss past that and just say that it's less believable because we know she's with Buddy Murphy in real life. So,
but they
but that doesn't matter for their relationship. She's with Buddy Murphy.
Clayton,
Dominic, he has a fiance also.
Clayton,
they do the thing.
Thomas, CT is dope.
Yeah.
So they.
Is this? Are you pretending to be Dominic right now, Jay? With these?
Oh! That was a great impression because he said the pig thing earlier, so that's how that went. Because you had exhaled. So
that was you. Just now.
So remember when?
Oh man, we tripping. What's coming up for you, Jay Washington?
This Tuesday Hollywood Improv, 9 p.m. Man, if you're in San Diego on the 1st of February, 2nd of February, Lord Jesus, that Dominic thing just really threw everything off. 1st, 2nd, I'm at Mic Drop Comedy Club.
I feel like you've let that scream out before. That was like you went through something and remembered a trauma. Get off me! Hey man, nobody's gonna touch you here, man. It's all good.
Is that from the pegging?
Brother had a DUI and a long night. What was that? February 2nd, down in Diego.
February 4th, Chandler, Arizona, Mic Drop Mania. Yeah, that's the thing.
What's coming up, man?
Oh boy. I got some shows. Birmingham, Alabama on February 8th.
Nice.
I think Huntsville, February 9th. If I'm not there though, check out Wrestling Pro Wrestling. Now in Glendale. It's Brian Kendrick's promotion. My really good friend, Charles Ray is the current mid card champion, so if he's not in Huntsville, then I'm sure he'll make an appearance at WPW. But then some college gigs coming up, and yeah, shows around LA. So hit me up, come out. I posted on Instagram, so follow me there.
I love it. Coming up for me, yes, shows. Do I feel like advertising them? Absolutely not. However, guys, what I would love is for everybody that is listening to my voice to follow the TikTok page Before the Bell. Follow the Facebook page Before the Bell. You already subscribed to us here on YouTube. Do us a favor. Share these videos because we already hit 1,100. It's time to get to 10K. Road to 10K. We need you guys. Share every episode. Be in the comments. Appreciate the love.
Almost at 1,200 as of right now. It's jumping. I thought you were about to say it's time for the percolator too. I was hoping you was. It's time for the perk. That's I felt like you was like.
Time for the pegulator. It's time for the pegulator. It's time for. That's what you're singing, right?
Cut the video, Mark.
Bang, bang.